That LeBron James, Isaiah Stewart situation happened the other day where Isaiah was actually right in front of LeBron and like they were face to face and he didn't do anything. But when everybody rushed the court, he goes crazy tearing people trying to get back to LeBron. Like that's Garnett. I mean, he did a lot of huffing and puffing, not a lot of doing. Kevin Garnett comes out with this all-time starting five out of the blue, just in a random interview, right? And it's been catching some buzz. So Kevin Garnett, his all-time starting five, right, is Magic Johnson at the point, Kobe Bryant at the two, alrighty, Kevin Durant at the three. He put himself at the four, Kevin Garnett, KG. And then he goes with Wilt Chamberlain at the five. So, of course, the buzz is Garnett leaves out Michael Jordan and LeBron James.
The two universally accepted best players to ever walk the earth.
1, 2, 2, 1.
We're just going to ignore them in favor, guess what, myself.
And we were talking a little bit off air because we both, I know I call Garnett a fake tough guy. You know, he's the guy sort of like the Isaiah Stewart, that LeBron James, Isaiah Stewart situation happened the other day where Isaiah was actually right in front of LeBron and like they were face to face and he didn't do anything. But when everybody rushed the court, he goes crazy tearing people trying to get back to LeBron. Like that's Garnett. I mean, he did a lot of huffing and puffing, not a lot of doing, right?
He was always like snarling.
Always.
He also had that petty move where, like, after the whistle blows, if somebody just took a casual shot, he would bat it away.
He started that, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Just a dick.
And this is so like him to, he doesn't want to put one in without the other. So if he put Jordan in, he doesn't want the backlash of where's LeBron? Where's LeBron? You don't like LeBron? You hate LeBron? And if he puts LeBron in, not Jordan, so I feel like he just doesn't want that heat,
No, I think he just did this to be a talking point. Nobody's talking about Kevin Garnett right now.
No.
He's irrelevant, and he comes out with this thing, and he omits the two best players ever, puts himself in there just so people are going to talk about it. And he becomes relevant in some weird way. I really resent this.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have a strong opinion about something, say it, mean it, articulate it. If you're just out here to have people talk about you, it's transparent. It's garbage.
Yeah.
And I think that's all he was doing.
That's all he was doing, man.
Yeah, because I mean, I've seen him interviewed other times, and he registers like legitimate awe of Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And he was like, because he actually had a hysterical story. I loved it. He was, I think, his rookie year, he was with the Timberwolves with J.R. Ryder, I believe, and they were playing the Bulls. And Ryder had a nice first quarter, got some buckets.
Shout out to JR, man. It's been a while since he's been mentioned.
He has. And they go back to the bench, or what is it, end of the quarter or whatever, and they're getting back on the court, and Garnett is like hyping him up. He's like, Mike can't guard you. Mike can't handle you tonight. You're this, that. And J.R. Ryder's just quiet. And he's looking at him, like giving him with his eyes, shut the hell up. We're not doing this.
Right.
And then, sure enough, second quarter rolls around, Mike gets going, and the game's over.
Exactly.
And he knows what it is. He's just trying to get some attention. Man.
That's all he's trying to do, man. And I feel like my all-time top five will just demolish his. It has,
have you put some thought into this?
I have. It has one of the same people on the team, right? So, but
I'm gonna guess who that is.
Who?
Wilt.
That's my guy.
I know you're a big Wilt guy.
I mean, I'm a huge Wilt guy. I'm the biggest Wilt guy there is, and I will explain that at the very end. But listen, my all-time top five, I would go with Steph Curry at the 1, Michael Jordan at the 2. Not the biggest Jordan guy, but once again, I'm not a fucking idiot. All right, all right. LeBron at the 3. I could have went with LeBron at point, but I want more shooting. I really dived into this, okay? And okay, so we got Steph Curry at the 1, we got Michael Jordan at the 2, LeBron at the 3, okay? I went with Greek Freak at the 4. Not the biggest Greek Freak guy, but once again, I'm not a fucking idiot, all right? And at the 5, I went with Wilt.
Okay.
All righty.
I like it.
You like it?
I respect it.
It's not on the path. It's a little off kilter with Curry and Greek Freak in there. You know.
Yeah. I'm at a loss a little bit. I would probably scrap the point guard, and I'd probably
That's
just
fair.
go. I'd probably go Kobe, Mike, LeBron, and then I would go because of versatility. I think I would go with Bill Russell and Larry Bird.
Okay. And in today's game, that would be a perfect. In today's game, because you're going positionless, right?
Yeah.
You're probably LeBron to be handling the ball more times than not on that team,
Yeah.
right? You have a small ball five that can run up and down. Is Bill's going to be up and down like a deer. You got to stretch for. You have a modern team.
Yeah.
You
For
know
sure,
what I
for
mean?
sure. Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Yeah, that's
and you got big guards.
Yeah.
You got big, long
Yeah.
guards who
Kobe,
can get
yeah.
after it. Go,
Exactly.
that would be a lot of fun.